Hello everyone, and welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree, and welcome to October freebie. I hope you've been following along with this monthly freebies this year. We will be making a journal in December out of all the monthly freebies, so go back in the playlist and check them all out. So this month we have some pink flowers with lots of bees on it. And then we have this very brownish, grungy style page for the backing. And I hope my video is turning out good. I'm trying to learn how to use my camera to video. In the past I've had a little camera, but now I'm trying to use my phone to make the videos. So hopefully. So we got a bunch of cutouts and then a pocket. And then we have a couple of tags and another pocket, more cutouts. And on this page we have a big pocket, a big tag, and I have the word September on here because I realized in the September freebie, I didn't put the word, and I wanted a word for each of the months. So I just added it into October's. So let's get started on this. I have all my stuff cut out here. And kind of separate the stuff. My tags, because I printed it just on a 24-pound copy paper, I backed mine onto just some, I think this was like the front page of a book. So I've backed all my tags with that. Now the idea of these, now I've cut out my pockets. I've inked them a little bit. These have an extra flap on the one end. Now the purpose of that is it's going to get folded up. And then it's going to get folded up this way. And then the second one's going to act as a hinge. So you'll see that in a minute when we start to put together. Very easy project to put together. I'm going to use art glitter glue for my project. I like art glitter glue. It's good for so many things. I'm going to just have a book off to the side a little bit here to do my gluing on. So first of all, I scored at all my lines. Now some of these you may have to trim it up just a tiny little bit because it's so easy to not quite get those the right way, but we're going to fold this in now. I hope you can see this in the video. You can see my score line is right there where my nail is. So I've got just that tiny little bit of room. Now you could cut this flap off and just use it as a pocket if you wanted, but I wanted the option to have that hinge. So this will act like a hinge. So let's start by putting a little bit of glue on here. And then we'll fold that over and seal that pocket down. Then we're going to put a little bit of glue on here. And glue that down. So now you can see that flap a little bit better. So that's going to be on. It's going to be a a flap to make it into a flip. Now let's do the exact same here. When you do fold these over, I took a tiny little bit extra off of this side, because when it's folded like this, that flap's going to be folded over, just to make sure that it's not rubbing. And also, when you're gluing the pocket, this is the back. This, of course, is the front. So you want to make sure, because if I do it this way and I fold it, it's too wide. This won't fold over. Because one pocket goes one way, the other pocket goes the other way. Hope that makes sense. Let's put a little bit of glue there. Fold that over. And then same here. A little bit there. Now you see this one, if you're looking at the front, this one's this way, this one's this way. Now this big pocket is going to go onto my page. I plan on putting mine right in the very corner of the page, like so. But I want to put these on first, because then this will get hidden. So this is going to go here. And like I say, you could make these into just a pocket, and a pocket. I plan on stacking mine all up. You can easily take this flap off and use it just as a pocket on a page. Let's put some glue on here. So really it's just a stacking pocket effect. Let's want that to be right on the edge. So we got that. So that's going to be boop. And you are going to have a little bit of a gap in here, because you need that to turn it so it doesn't get bound up in the journal. And now we're going to put a little bit of glue on this flap. Very easy project. Now, these you could put anywhere up and down the page that you like. I'm just putting them kind of random. Now this tag is going to go in there. This tag is going to go in there. And then this big tag will go in the very back, like so. So in this little spot, there's going to be lots of writing space in this little tiny spot, because you could write on the front. You got all this on the back. So let's take those out for now. Now, just want to decorate these up a tiny little bit, not by much. This is just a container of odds and ends of lace and whatnot. I'm thinking on just finding some stuff and just putting it on the top. Very random goodies. I'm going to get my tiny attacher, because these two green things, I think they fit on there just perfectly. just like that. What else do we have in here? Let's trim that. And let's put that one right on here. Sometimes you don't have to go all out and put tons of stuff on them. Just something really simple works. What do I have? Not sure if the orange, it's nice, I like that, but not sure if it goes with that. Got to be something in here. Where I go? How about this here? That'll work. Let's put that onto there. It's not a very big jar that I have, and it's getting really full. But I put pretty much all different sizes of bits of lace in there. Now I think we can put a butterfly. See what colors we got. Now when I cut my butterflies out, I always take off the antennas because they're just too little to work with. Now I have distressed these all. If you want antennas, a piece of thread glued on the back, or what works really good is if you have a paintbrush, take a couple of the hairs of the paintbrush for the back. They're nice and stiff. And I've used thread, which I've put a little bit of glue on, just to make them a little bit stiffer. Okay, let's just, I want it mostly to cover up that staple. Just have to hold that down for a second so it gets right around the end. This one here, I've got that one, so I'm going to put that one that away, I think. Very easy project this month. But I think with these pockets, it gives you lots of variety because you can make them stationary. You can make them flipping, you can stack them up, all kinds of things. You could just use one, you could use two, you can use the three of them. And one more. Just seeing if there's a, I'm going to use that one there. It's a little bit smaller, and the wing is a little more rounded to cover that staple up a little bit better. Okay. There's that. Easy peasy. Let's glue this down because I might just do a little bit of decorating on the page. So like I say, I want to put it right on the corner, mostly because of the size. I don't want it to interfere with the hinge on the paper. And because I cannot print borderless, my pages are a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to go around the 3 sides. And I don't want to go very far in because of the size of that tag. We might have to trim the tag back a tiny little bit. We will see as soon as it's glued down. And nice 3 sides of glue. Try to run it up that side fairly even. Okay, let's see if this big one fits in, and it does. Perfect. So we got that one there. We have that one there, and that one there. Now they should stay closed because of the weight of the pockets, the page, the flip, etc. But you could put magnets on them. I could have put like a little ribbon underneath them to tie, which actually would have been a really good idea. But no, they just flip there, they flip there. You could write on all these backs. Now to tie it in, I'm thinking, trying to make sure that I stay in frame. Thinking on just putting something over there like that, just to give it a little bit of something on that page. Now I haven't done too much decorating as I go along with the pages, except for the main attraction, because I don't know 100% sure where in the journal things are going to go. Like when they're in a journal, you're not going to see these pages together. So I might want to put something on this side that's going to match. Like so when this page is here, I might want to put something there that goes with this page. And that could be from a different month. I'm thinking I've got enough butterflies. I'm going to go ahead and put one on the back of all these. Cover up that staple. Let's put that little one there, the yellow one there, and the blue one there, I guess. If you ever have any trouble with any of the freebies, please let me know so we can make sure we can get them to you. I do offer them on Jump Share, on my Facebook group, and on the Ko-fi site. The ones on the Ko-fi site are free. The cost is $0. But if you would like to leave me a small tip there, I definitely won't say no. Eventually they will go off of jump share because I can only post so many things there now. That was one of the reasons I went to the coffee place. And I do have a few of my digital kits on coffee as well at a bit of a discounted price because they don't have the fees that are in other places. Let's bring our page back in and let's slip those tags back in. Now this won't go in. How come? There we go. Sometimes I think it's just the angle that a person is at when they're trying to put a tag into a pocket. So there is our October freebie. A little bunch of butterflies and flowers and pockets. So I say check out the links below. There's a few of them, and hope to see you in the Facebook group, and enjoy the freebie. Thanks. Bye for now.